So today we're going to learn how to use the new sound system. This one happens to be in the wet room. There's an identical set in the studio as well, exactly the same. First thing you're going to do is use the digital touchscreen. Now if you come in early morning or after the room has been still for a while, this screen will be completely black. So if it's black, just give it a tap and this second screen comes up. Pretty logical, it says touch here to begin. So you're going to touch there, and then up here in the top left, you've got three options: laptop, Blu-ray, and audio, aux audio. So depending what you want to play, laptop, you can play your video images. So if you wanted to play anything from YouTube, you could actually plug in there. You can also play your audio from your computer with just the audio jack. And then a Blu-ray plays both a CD and a DVD or Blu-ray kind of disc. So you've got those options. So I'll show you how to use each of those. If you're going to go with a computer, you'll bring your computer in, and you've got the fancier kind of the HDMI looking cable to plug into the computer there. And that would plug into your computer if you have that type of plug-in. Now, like I said, if you just have your audio on your computer, you can easily use just the audio jack and pop that in to your computer as well, which would fit over here. And you can play just the sound through your computer. So that's an option for you. If you want to play music from an iPod, an iPhone, some kind of audio device such as that, simply plug in to the audio device. Make sure you always hit the audio button. Once that's on, you'll have a volume up and down, you'll have mute, and you can adjust your volume both from your piece as well as from the screen. So you've got a lot of power there. And then if you wanted to go with a CD, or say you were going to watch a DVD or a Blu-ray, I guess in this case, you would simply go to Blu-ray, which pops open the machine. Should pop open the machine. Just a second here. Okay. And you'll slide your disc in once the tray opens, and then your controls are up here on this one, so you could play your Blu-ray from up here. And there's a lot of options, just like a traditional Blu-ray player. Same thing for your CD. You've got your volume down there as well. So that's the way to play a DVD or CD. Now, moving forward, we want to make sure that once we've selected our audio, there's a couple of things. What if you wanted to play a video on your screen, but you also wanted to play music in the background? So I envision a cycling class with maybe a ride through the hills, but you want music. So in that case, the last piece that you hook up is going to be your audio. So you would hook your computer and your screen first. So you'd hook up through your HDMI cable there, and then you would hook your audio up through your iPod player or MP3 or CD. That will play the audio over the video noise. So last one plugged in is your audio. Okay, so then the other thing is, if you want to use a microphone, which you should use to save your vocal cords if your music is loud, in this drawer down here, you're going to push down, and just push down on there to open that. So give it a good push and a pull. And then you've got two options in here. We have a gray headset and our traditional yellow headset. The yellow is going to be louder just because of the type of mic it is. I will tell you, when using this yellow mic, you'll see it says on here, do not bend. Literally, do not bend any of this yellow piece because it will damage the mic, and these are $500 each. So once you choose your mic cord, it's going to be easy. You're just going to attach it to the on-off box. So you'll have your mic on. You can set your headset on however you'd like it to sit. Clip on your mic pack, and then on top's an on-off button. No need to have a mute button on this one. It's a quick on-off, so if it's on, you're going to hear it over the speaker. Now, if you want more input from the microphone, the volume for that is this little tiny lever down here, this knob, and to turn it up, you would turn it to the right and then back the other way. And that'll turn your volume up and down. So that will play over your music or video, anything else you're playing. And then just turn it off. make sure when you put it back in the drawer, you're going to have to play with it a little and adjust the headset so that it sits flat. You don't want it jamming up against the drawer. That will cause damage, and you don't want to be responsible for that expensive microphone. So the last thing to do once you're finished with your class or using the audio is to simply make sure you turn everything off. So up here on the screen, you've unplugged, stopped your music or your DVD. You're going to hit shutdown. And then you can, it'll shut down for you, but if you just hit yes, it'll take it back to the beginning. And that basically is the entire system from start to finish. If you have questions, please go ahead and get a hold of me or another professional staff member, as this new equipment is very expensive and we want to keep it working as well as we can for as long as we can.